Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. I guess it's that time of week again. These people on Twitter got nothing else to do with their lives and time, so they're for some reason trying to cancel MrBeast again. I think this is like the third time that they're trying to quote unquote expose this dude. I also want to say that I am not even a MrBeast fan. I've never watched one MrBeast video. His content is kind of boring to me. Just wanted to get that out there before people call me a MrBeast dick sucker. But I think the first two times that he got exposed was from his editors. Like, the first guy got mad because MrBeast called him like a retard or something, and then MrBeast ended up giving him 10 grand. In fact, now that I think about it, that's a pretty good reward for just editing videos and being offended when he called you a retard. Like, oh wow, how are you ever gonna live with the fact that MrBeast called you a retard? Like, bro, come on. There's like way worse things that's going on in the world, and you're concerned with MrBeast calling you a retard? Like, let's be real here. And the second editor was crying about how he couldn't meet MrBeast's demands. So I'm guessing that MrBeast wanted like a video edited at a certain time frame, and he couldn't, I don't know, like edit it in time or something. But whatever, right? Even after those two pathetic attempts of canceling MrBeast, nothing seemed to work, as MrBeast currently has over 61 million subscribers. So will this time be the time that they finally successfully cancel him? Who knows? Only time will tell. But anyways, here's the article. It's from Insider, and the title is "Former Employees of YouTuber MrBeast alleged the star created a toxic work environment where he berated and belittled staff." Report says Jimmy Donaldson, the YouTuber known as MrBeast, has been accused by former employees of creating a toxic work environment. The New York Times reported 11 people who worked for the YouTuber said his demeanor changed when the cameras weren't around, and they described a difficult work environment. Working for a 22-year-old YouTube star isn't going to be the most professional work environment, Taylor Rentz, the author of the Times story, told Insider. But if you are posturing yourself as a business leader or the next Elon Musk, you should think about the type of work culture you're creating and what you are rewarding. Well, as you guys can see, people that MrBeast employed are complaining about their work environment, which they're 100% entitled to do so, as everyone has freedom of speech, right? But they're honestly being really stupid in my opinion. Like, let's just pause for a moment here and ask them, did they really think that MrBeast wasn't a character that he plays for his YouTube videos? Like, sorry to break it to everyone, but your favorite YouTube content creators do not act like how they do in their YouTube videos all the time. It's all an act and a character that they play, with the exception of very few YouTubers. MrBeast is just some over-the-top character that he plays for his audience, but once those cameras stop rolling, he's back to being however he is usually, when the cameras are off. And did they really realistically think that MrBeast was going to be some jolly and happy guy 24/7? Now, if they did, then they just set themselves up for failure, because I don't care who you are, you're not always going to be able to be happy 24/7. Like, you're bound to have a bad day sooner or later. And also, to put it into perspective, MrBeast is running a multi-million-dollar company. He has so much to worry about. His multiple YouTube channels, his merch, his restaurant company, setting up brand deals, and the MrBeast brand name in general. Now, I'm not saying that gives him the right to be rude at you, but it's just some insight into just how busy his life is, and he may not always be the nicest guy in the room. Which brings us into these guys' next point, and that is them saying that MrBeast wants to be the next Elon Musk or something. Now, that is where I come in and ask them another question. Do you think Elon Musk got to where he is today by just sitting on his ass and doing nothing? Elon Musk has a crazy work ethic, so obviously he's going to push his workers the same way that he works, right? A little harder when compared to other people. I mean, I don't think it's any secret that some Tesla employees work like 60 hours a week. And if Elon Musk or any other competent manager sees you slacking off or not doing your job correctly, then they're going to call you out for it. Like, I really even question the journalist that decided to write up this article on MrBeast. Like, it really must have been a super slow day at the office for you to churn out some article that belongs in the trash. But anyways, that wraps up for this video, and that's it for me for today, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this whole MrBeast situation down in the comments. Do you think he should be getting canceled? As well as if you agreed or disagreed with anything that I've said. Also, thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to watch my last video if you missed it, and also follow me on Twitter at Spolt if you guys want to keep up with me. As always, guys, thank you all for watching. Peace out.